Very likely it's going to be in the second and third tier cities that much of the urban growth is going to happen. So that's a background that we want to be looking at. We also have now a question of selection of the appropriate technologies for different kinds of buildings in different regions, for different climates, different kinds of housing. And thirdly, and the last of all, is the issue of research. We don't think we have all the solutions yet. So this is the background. I'm going to start with you, Rajan. You have been leading research at CEPT, and you've done recently a lot of work in evaluating what has been the trajectory of construction technologies, what are the new things on the horizon, and you have something to tell us from your research.
We did, and at that point I would like to practice my academic freedom to state what I should be stating. None of these technology works for India, not at the cost, not for thermal comfort. I think per city, if I really have to translate, per city we are making 1200 furnaces for 6,000 people. Indoor temperature may go up to 55 degrees centigrade with about 48 degree wet bulb temperature. Wet bulb temperature, that means humidity and dry bulb temperature together. What is the true cost of this technology is not known to us. And whether all these 9, 10, whatever technologies coming out, we need to see whether in next 25 years, are there private developers adopting this technology which are being practiced right now in some of these projects? My gut feeling is probably no. Because these technologies are being promoted by certain kind of people, probably the cost which we are seeing is not the true cost. Second thing about the speed of construction, and jokingly I always say that when we are driving on the highways, we always see the back of the trucks, speed kills. And that's what is happening. That because we really want to clear our backlog of housing in a very short time, we have put the priority as a speed and not an environment and thermal comfort.
Well, that's a big point, isn't it? And it really means that we have to review our strategies for construction technologies development. How do you see, from your perspective, the role of policy in guiding technologies, construction methods in the right direction to meet this great need in a developing economy, where the resources are in any case limited?
Thank you, Akshokji, and let me just congratulate IIFL and ADB on this particular theme, because if it's clear that the footprint of affordable housing from India is going to be huge, and therefore if it is not greener and now onwards, then we are creating a disaster. I think we need to focus on our low-hanging fruits first. And if that is the case, while we will in the long and medium term will be focusing on the middle class cities and the class 1 cities, we have to catalyze and kickstart from our metro cities, because land certainly is one of the most expensive resource, misused and misutilized by many.
So from that point of view, about the nature of building activity and the processes of building, who's involved in it, how does it actually support sustainable development? That eventually is our objective. We have to fight climate change, no doubt, but our objective is a sustainable development. And how does this, your method, reach out in that direction?
Testing the fact that what is the comfort temperature inside? Why do you need a basement? Basement as a living space, not for parking cars. But besides that, what we noticed through studying it completely is that a basement which goes 1.5 meters below ground gives us earth enough for 3 more homes of the same area, or the cubic foot rather than area. And using labor-intensive construction methods help hugely. So, while speed kills, it also thrills. And that's the major issue here, because the thrill which comes from doing it really fast doesn't help. So that's why it's important that our materials and techniques be in such a manner that they're healthy, even while execution, while construction.